Hello everyone, it's Allie, and today I will be showing you all a very chill, relaxed makeup look, and it's this one that I'm wearing right now. It concentrates more on the waterline using purple because having a colorful waterline has been all the craze lately, and I've just been loving a colorful waterline a lot lately, so here it is. I hope you all enjoy, and if you don't like any of the products or would like to replace them with something else, because not everything works the same for everyone and not everybody likes the same thing, so just go ahead and replace them. It'll be totally fine. I hope you all enjoy it, and make sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe for more. I love you guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and let's get started. So since this is supposed to be a very relaxed look, that's pretty much all I can say about it. I'm using a light foundation too. It's kind of light to medium coverage, but you can build it up. And it is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I'm in the shade 128, and I'm going to be using a Real Techniques brush. I believe this is the face sculpting brush, or a face brush, something like that. The label rubbed off because I use it so much. I love it, and I love how both of them work together. So yeah, just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand and buff it into my skin. Also, sorry about that, but I forgot to mention that before I started filming, I primed my face and I used a moisturizer. I believe I'm wearing the Avocado St. Ives lotion, and I am wearing eyelash extensions as well. Next, for concealer, I'm going to be using one of my favorite concealers ever, and it's also by Maybelline, and it's called the New Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser, and this is in the shade Light, and I'm going to be using a beauty sponge. I just like to apply mine in a triangle shape because my eyes are very prone to under eye bags. I could stay up until like midnight and it looks like I stayed up like 4 days. That is not good. Just down the bridge of my nose where I feel I need highlighting. And I bet I look like a psychopath right now, but it's okay. We're going to blend that out. Make sure your beauty blender or beauty sponge is damp as well. That's the best way to blend something out. Never use a dry one. So I know that color correcting has been all the craze lately, so I'm going to be using the Tone Correcting Powder by e.l.f. And it's just a really good powder to set your concealer and foundation, and that's what I will be doing. Since this look is mostly focused on the waterline instead of the actual eyelid, I'm not going to do much with the eyelid except do a like matte brown type of thing. And I will be using my Sigma Neutral Eyes palette. And to begin, I'll be using a Wet n Wild blending brush. Here it is. I'm just going to be blending that in the crease. Now I will be using an e.l.f. professional crease brush, super tiny, to actually define the crease a little bit more using a darker brown, which is right here. And since they're both very similar browns, they will just give it a gradient effect, which is what we want. Time to move down to the actual waterline, and I'm using the Physicians Formula Sexy Booster in Dark. And now for pretty much the star of the show, I'm using the Wet n Wild Idle Eyes Cream Eyeshadow Pencil in the shade 133 Techno. It's such a pretty shade. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. And we're putting it right on top of that black. The black was just to kind of define the eye a little bit more. To finish up the eyes, I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Now to finish off the face, I am using Bahama Mama by The Balm bronzer, and it's such a good overall bronzer, just one of the best bronzers out there. And I'm using my e.l.f. small stippling brush because I like how they work together. And you want to start off from the top of your cheekbone and kind of work your way to the bottom so it doesn't get muddy looking or anything like that. It's time for one of my favorite parts, which is the highlighting part, and I'm using the City Color Highlighting Trio, and it comes with the 3 little cute highlighters, and I think I'm using the middle one. Yeah, I'm using the middle one for today. And I'm using the tapered highlight brush from Lexi Beauty in 522. I'm using the Brow Sculptor by RK Kiss, and it comes with a little spoolie at the end. So I'm going to brush my brows first, and it is in the shade Rich Chocolate. As you can see, my brows are very naturally dark, so I'm not going to overdraw them or anything, but if you want to, girl, you do you. Everyone has different brows, so I'm just going to follow my natural brow line. Now I'm just going to comb them through to get rid of any harsh lines and make sure that everything is in place. Last but not least, the lips, and I'm using my favorite lipstick ever, as you all know, Teddy Bear 29 by Milani. So just because I'm crazy, I'm kidding. Just because I want more of a matte look, I'm going to be putting Beeper by ColourPop right on top of it. And this is funny because it's my favorite liquid lipstick, like my favorite shade of a liquid lipstick as well, like same with the lipstick.